Give it a shot. You can do it. Well, okay.
Guess what?
Mastering myself.
Wait, Catherine can't... Why was I hyping this up? This whole time I thought Catherine had 1 to 2 range. Bitch, you fucking suck. Why was I hyping this up? I thought this had 1 to 2 range, and she would counterattack if you hit it from a distance. What? Catherine, you're all talk. I don't fear you anymore. Let's get it. Let's get this bag. Let's get the Shamir dialogue. What do they say to each other?
I love being alive. I love being alive. I love breathing. I love being alive. I'm in tremendous bliss. I am in bliss. Derek eat a dim sum loao.
Wow. Stop.
I love being alive! I love being alive! I love being alive! I am in tremendous euphoria! Don't help me!
Can you top me off? Yeah. All right. Now that I like to see. I've said this before. Food makes me make noises I would never make in bed. I'm just not that vocal in bed, but when it comes to food, oh my god. If you want to, like, get henty sounds out of context, the best way is through food.
Here it comes! Ready?
Oh, no. This is gonna hurt.
You okay?
Oh, no, this is fine.
Gotta go for it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends.
We're ready to party! We're ready. I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Dancing,
Fiesta!
romancing,
Siesta!
samba,
La Bamba! Ay, caramba! Disguises! Surprises! And pies of all sizes!
come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Garfield and friends.
And pay attention. There'll be a test at the end.
Oh, that's more like it. Guys, I fixed the title screen. You like it? Oh, I probably should have changed the chip part of the title, but I think the Dale part really works with the changes I made here. This took like 2 minutes. Hello there. Hello. Howdy doing, hullabaloo, and all that good stuff too. Welcome and welcome and welcome. And yeah, this is a pretty good idea. Double Dingus stream day. While my head hurts and I have to pop pills, which are still sitting right here. Don't worry, I just took them. I just popped them. We have medicated for the next 8 hours. I will be fine. Soul and Dingus here. Make no alterations, make no substitutions. I'm here to do the Chip and Dale redemption run. We're gonna cope. And we're gonna LARP and pretend as though I promised a run with both characters. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, as in last night, as in a little bit after midnight. I played the game as Dale, got all the way to the very end, learned the layout of each level, and I immediately died within seconds of facing Fat Cat, not that one. So yeah, that didn't work out, and I felt pretty bad about denying you the ending. Not that I did it voluntarily, but I figure, well, I'd be pretty much bedbound otherwise right now. Let's give you the chip run, and then still stream later today for Kino Casino. So it double Dingus stream day because I care that much about you guys. But big ups to the Dinguses out there. The Dingers, the Dongers, the Ding-Dongs, the swollen double_1s, the Dingateers, the Dingoids, the expanded styled individuals, peoples, and persons existing in the right here, right now, present day, present time, and the bigger big ups going out there to the Dinguses, the Dingers, the Dongers, the Ding-Dongs, the Dingoids, the Dingateers, the swollen double_1s, and expanded styled individuals, peoples, and persons sure to be existing in the immediate and far-flung future. Or including many people, including but not limited to the following. Let's see. Hello, Infamous KS. Hello, Evil Ass Garfield. Hello, CBF. Hello, Perez. Hello, Pat Noticer. Hello, Iggle Wiggle. Hello, Bakoto Sim. This is technically a streak-killing stream. Probably would not have decided to do double streams if I had actually beaten the game last night. But I do want to like. I do still want to do what I already planned to do. Like, I didn't want to substitute anything or swap anything out. So this was probably like a bad long-term idea, but short-term, just because of how I feel right now. Like, I would be in bed. So before me is my celebratory glass of very lukewarm water and a breakfast taco with egg and spam. But the tortilla is kind of hard. I let it sit for a bit too long. It's kind of hard. I haven't taken a bite out of it. I don't know whether it's how I feel or anything. I don't know. My appetite is just like is non-existent right now. I will pick at it throughout the day. A breakfast that will surely turn into a gourmet-style dinner, just because I pick at it for so long. Thank you for the lurk, Phantom. Alright, let's get these bozos out of the way. That was a nice 5-second gag. But I need to redeem myself for yesterday's repeated failures. So we did Dale last time. Let's see what Chip looks like in gameplay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking redeem ourselves. I think the plot is the same if you play as Chip. If you missed last night, this is the Rescue Rangers from the eponymous TV show from the 90s of the same name, featuring Chip and Dale. The eponymous Chip and Dale. We also have Gadget, who fucked the housefly, and the Monterey Jack. I played all the way to the final boss. He appears only 2 more times after this. This time, now that I know the level layouts, this is gonna be a deathless run. Give him a pill, leave him somewhere with a Switch 2. I might be better off. Alright, here we are. So, of course, Chip gets the fedora. Tip's fedora. My fucking Magadget. He gets the little Indiana Jones jacket. As you can tell, he is the adventurous one of the duo. Obviously. I should probably focus more on getting flowers this run. Oh my god, I always get hit on that same cactus. I'm very bad at this game, if you couldn't tell. Wait, what if I do this? One of these has a star, you think so? I think so. Thank you for the water. Salutations, hello. Hello, Golden Cream. How do they want me to get those? Oh. That's such a specific jump to make for those boxes not to have anything in them. Okay, this time I won't fall off the ledges here. It kind of hurts to play as Chip because we know he's the cuck one. But these are the sacrifices we have to make to show the audience the full content on offer here. Thank you for the... Wow, 290 stream streak, Makoto Sim, thank you. That'll go, I'll be thinking of that. I'll be thinking of that when I pop my next set of pills. I was gonna say, I'll be thinking of that while I'm in the fucking hospital dying, but it's not that serious. So I wouldn't even joke about that. It will be the drive I need to get better. See, this kind of, like, I hate these ones. How would they want you to get... Because, like, as soon as the roof disappears, like, the bottom is now the death zone. I have nowhere to safely land. How would they want you to get those two? Just make a tricky jump from below? It's not worth it for 2 flowers, I don't think. Oh, that was too close. No! I really should hide in the crates more. I didn't do that a lot yesterday. Ah! He is the cuck one. The movie said so. Yes, correct. He might enjoy it. I mean... For a lot of people, you know, it's a humiliation ritual. For other people, it is a humiliation ritual, but, like, that's the appeal, you know? Oh, I think I fucked up. That might have had something relevant. It did not. No! They target you as soon as they see it. Can I get an acorn? Start. I kind of already want my first one up. Oh, you know, he did that last time, too. That enemy despawn... Oh my god. I don't even remember bees being there before. If a bee was there before, I must have missed it. Oh, don't you love this? The little extra bit that you can't backtrack to? It's just there, like, the horizon is there to mock you. VTubers in sickness name a better combo. Here's the thing. It's, despite all of this, I don't feel what I have right now is as bad as what I was going through back in, like, March. Or, like, I took a whole week and some change, I think it was, away from the stream. Like, I that time I had, like, it was fucking red eye in both of the eyes, and I had, like, constant runny nose. I completely lost my voice, first of all. Yo, yeah, that's what it was. I was playing Mario Wonder, the Switch 2 edition. That was, like, my last stream. And then I ended up getting Partner while I was sick. Which, thinking back, was probably very lucky, because I imagine after you submit the application, they probably still review your shit to make sure that you're as consistent as you were during the application submission process. And I didn't do, like, a stream in the entire time they were reviewing my channel, because I literally could not speak. And on top of that, I still had, like, a high body temperature and all kinds of nonsense. I have the high body temperature now, and the shivering, but my eyes aren't red and bloodshot. I don't have the runny nose, and I still have my voice at least, so I feel like as I talk, it's a bit more strained. Like, yesterday I heard it too, and you guys apparently heard it in chat, And I look back at the VOD and like, yeah, I know I sound more jubilant than this on a really good day. No, my what ails me at the moment isn't the same as what was ailing me before. I just have a bad constitution. But it ain't as bad as it was before. I'm still not gonna die, I think. I don't think. The doc didn't say anything. The doc sat me down and put on Gumball. And then she asked me to lie down, so I lied down. And she took a look-see, look-listen, and was like, yeah, no, that's very obviously fucked. Yes. It was kind of like a quick go in, oh yeah, no, I don't really have to look any close. Yeah, we gotta do something. Yeah, come talk to me again mid-August, we'll help you. Mid-August? Mid-August? But I'm sure, you know, this is probably what happens in other countries, right? You kind of have to wait. I think that's what they do in Canada. I think in Canada, you can sever a thumb and try to go over there to get it reattached at the hospital, and I'm sure they'll tell you, yeah, you're gonna have to wait like 2 weeks for the specialist to come in. They come in like once a month. About 2 weeks we can reattach the thumb. And you're kind of there with your thumb and like a cooler full of ice, little mini cooler full of ice. You're like, I don't know if I can wait that long. Hey, Rennie. Hi, Awesome Night. Hi, Sinister Strike. Feel better soon. Thank you. You drink sugary soda, it helps. No, I know what I should be sipping on and not sipping it on. Hey, Loop One. My feeling, I like to believe I'm getting better. But, maybe it could be argued that due to my condition, I shouldn't be live right now. But again, if it wasn't me having fun at the moment, I'm having fun, I'm happy, I'd probably just be bedbound. The reason why I didn't do it when I was sick last time was because I literally could not talk, so I kind of had to just stew in my own malaise and despair. But I still got my voice, I'm just fine. I'm not actually, but I'm just fine enough to stream. I just kind of sound kind of wonky. Oh, the gloves have a hitbox. It's kind of... The brushes don't have a hitbox, but the gloves do. No explosion animation, it just despawns. Is it even possible to get all of these? Alright, so there's Fat Cat, no relation. And he says, yeah, I just fucking kidnapped your Russian broad. It was all a ruse. From now on, she's inventing things for me. You'll have to take her from my casino. If you really want her, we gotta go to the Kino Casino, guys. He's only live to ruin his chat stream streak. True. I make no reservations. I don't hide that in any way. Yes, I do. Sometimes I do actually go live just to ruin stream streaks. No, I don't have any pets. From the dog redeems, those are my sister's dogs, and the cat redeems, those are alley cats. They're not mine. Is the cat gadget cult still around? I think so. I finished the Halo remake on the hardest difficulty. Had a pretty good time. I'm glad Phil won't play it. Yeah, I'm glad Phil denies himself of good times, too. What up? That makes up for the one I lost in the first level. Can I get this one? Oh my god. They can dodge my boxes. Whatever will I do? Do I feed the cats when I can? I thought you weren't supposed to do that, though. One time my Thea, got after, the rest of our extended family for it. We were told that we weren't supposed to be feeding the cats, so she kinda just told, like, all the Theas. tossing all the boxes because they might have stars in them. I'm gonna need extra lives later. Knowing what's ahead. Now, knowing what's ahead. Hi, Momo. Dings you up swollen style. Guten Tag, Momo. You like Squid Games, retro games, and indie games, and alike, you might enjoy the calamari stylings of Momo. But, hello, this is still Chip and Dale, except now I am Chip instead of Dale. I didn't finish it yesterday. I literally got to the final boss, and within a singular hit, because I got to the boss at 1 HP. Singular hit, 1 HP, final life, final continue, I died. Because I don't know his attack pattern. So I go in, I get hit by the first projectile, dead. And, that kind of cheesed me off. So I was like, okay, well, I know I probably should be resting. But also, fuck you, I'm gonna beat this, and then I'm gonna rest. Which is what I say before the owl kills me. It's okay, I just got a 1-up. My justification is last time I played as Dale, and this is Chip. Chip should be the cooler brother. Like, Dale should be the fucking clown. But Chip is a cuck, so I don't know if we can really say he's the better one. Don't worry, I'm okay so far. I rigged up this wireless phone when Fat Cat wasn't looking. And I sent a carrier pigeon with a map that shows how to find me. Listen carefully. You'll need to shut off some water pipes. To get through Zone B, just jump on the tap. Zipper is waiting to lend a hand in Zone C. Uh-oh, gotta run. I like how the implication is that Zipper is just kind of like chilling out, waiting for you to like he couldn't go to any of the levels you're actually at. You have to go to him. Oh my god, this is where I got mogged by the kangaroos. Chip and Dale MMORPG. Outside of this show I never watched. Jerky, hi Jerky. The only thing I know about Chip and Dale is Kingdom Hearts. I really like this kangaroo, very appropriately scaled kangaroo. Hey Vikes. See ya, Phantom. I believe we tread parallel paths, you and I, and yet, quite impossibly, we have met. Let us not make this our only encounter. That was very beautiful, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to everybody for stopping by. So far. No matter what hour it is. You guys sure want to preserve your streaks. You guys are streakers, that's what you are. Oh my god. What are we looking at? 134, 13? This is the part where I got mogged before, but watch me clear it. Once I figure out the pattern. She's gonna do 2 in a row, watch. Ah, see, look. Why would she do that? Give me an acorn. When is Toontown coming back? When I have less games I need to finish, basically. I should have saved the box, I'm in trouble. Dude, that guy's gonna go at me. Sony said a disc alternative to give retailers can be a key in a box. Oh, that's cope. That's cope and mogging Walmart. Okay, wait, that wasn't that bad. This is bad, though. Okay, good. Oh my god, did this one have a boss? I don't think it did. This is the part where I crashed out about the size of Dale relative to the ceiling fan. Do too. Star. Give me star. We're in! And I got a 1-up out of that. Okay, good. That doesn't go through the ceiling fan. That should be Zipper? The aptly named Zipper because he zips around. I would say these Zipper segments are quite disingenuous. The level designers feel brave enough to spam enemies because they know the player will likely acquire Zipper. So it's like, oh, Zipper's helping you out. Well, he's only helping you out because you chose to spam enemies here, because you chose to place Zipper here. It's not like you can get Zipper and then save him for later. Are kangaroos the size of the chipmunk? Well, Jerky confirms yes, they are. Deepest lore. There's no way to get all of those. Careful, guys. I just saw Fat Cat send some tough-looking characters to Zone D. Also, watch out for falling iron balls. Throw something at the switches to stop them. I wish someone could throw something at my switch. I will do all the levels, I won't skip around. Ah! Oh, no! Why am I was looking at chat. I thought they were gonna go off screen and despawn forever. Yeah, watch out for my falling iron ball. I want to get back to the casino level. That shit was so cool. Okay, is he gone? Is he gone forever? 1-up. 1-up, we're in. We're all gonna get laid. Hey, Pop-Tart. Yeah, double dinger, because I feel bad because I didn't beat the game yesterday. And if I didn't stream now, I would be bedbound. And it's kind of like... yesterday I had the excuse of dusting off the dinger layer. But I have dusted properly. With the exception of the upper shelves, but like... Brother, we're gonna have to go get the ladder for that one. That shit's way too high for me. I'm not short, but we're gonna get like we need like a ladder that goes up to the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like a step ladder ain't enough. And I don't think I have. I don't think I have the stamina, wonder, and whimsy within me to get the ladder out right now. You know how hot it is outside, brother? But I did a lot of dusting yesterday. Kinda trying to keep my... I knew that was gonna get my mind off of things. Remember playing this in the 3rd grade? We had this, I think it was Math Blaster on the computer in the classroom. In the computer? I was actually looking it up yesterday because I was curious. I thought all the Capcom Disney games had like Game Boy versions. This didn't have a Game Boy version, but it was released on arcades. Nintendo did the Nintendo Play Choice series of arcade cabinets, and this was one of the included games, even though it was a third-party title. I think it makes sense given that it had co-op. That'd be your Joe. You have been sick more times than I have in 3 years in the past 6 months. I hope you feel better soon. It's July, right? Almost August. It's still July. For some Australians, it might be August already. So I got sick on the cruise in December. Twice! Before the cruise, and then I got better. And then on the cruise, I got sick, felting the last days of recording for footage on the cruise. So that was twice I got sick during the cruise arc. I returned from the cruise. I'm okay again until March, and I take an entire week off while I've submitted my partner application, which could have been very, very bad, because I do think they still review your performance after you submit the application. So they might have seen like a lack, possible here. They could have seen a lack of consistency and then rejected on the basis of that. Well, he streamed like every fucking day until all of a sudden, for some reason, in mid-March, he just stopped streaming. I don't know if we can rely on his consistency if we gave him the check mark. Anyway, I got sick in March. And now here I am again, getting... It's like the 4th time within this... Yeah, it is... You're right. You're right. Yeah, no, I said it last night, and I think I've said it before. I think I have the weakest constitution known to man. And you know what? It's not the first time I've gotten sick on a cruise either. It was like my, 2nd time? The first time I got sick on the cruise was, wouldn't you know it, the first time I went on one. So of the 4, Christmas cruises we've taken, 2 of which I've gotten sick on, so I have a 50% sick rate on any given cruise. Maybe that's why we're not doing the Christmas cruise this year. There's potentially something else in mind. Got the pea drink. I understand what the pea is for now. The pea strengthens your ability to carry stuff. And I thought these guys look like... Don't they look like Garfield characters, but without, like, arms? They're actually just frilled lizards. They turn into you for some reason. I don't know if that's to, like, freak you out. They don't really do any. It doesn't change their moveset. I guess that's just a technical showcase of what the NES could do in 1990. The enemy sprite changes depending on the proximity to the player. The player understands. The player knows what to do. I like that bear cub that's the same size as Chip. Hey Scrumbles, welcome in. Hope you're doing a little better. Yeah, like, I can't underscore this enough. Monday, Tuesday, I really powered through it and face tanked it, but like, brother, it was actual pain. I could not fall asleep. Falling asleep, I was tossing and turning. Falling asleep was actually painful. This boss modded me before. Like, I don't know how I successfully fell asleep, but I did fall asleep eventually. At a point in time, sleep was eventually had. Oh, we did it. And then, like, my experience Monday and Tuesday, and I already mentioned, like, as early as Monday, like, hey, I'm not feeling the best. But Wednesday, I was like, oh, fuck, I may as well just do it, because I really should have had this checked out, when I first saw signs of it, but I ignored it. And now I'm kind of paying for it. We may as well go see, and then that led to my fun little exposed wires pharmacy adventure. It's numb now, but the pills just, like, they just numb it, obviously. They don't take care of it, so I gotta see a specialist. Did I catch the Taco Bell lettuce virus? No, actually. I feel like, see, what did I have recently? McDonald's and Wendy's. Neither of which, I had products with lettuce. So no, I don't think I have the lettuce butt explosive diarrhea virus. Hey, Coggers. This better not become a Medicare situation. Oh my god, Dingus is sick again. You gotta go. You guys better go buy a hat for your hat. I'm a little white toad? Why? How? Is this London? No, I think London was the Great Mouse Detective. Buy a dingus? Warrior dingus. Careful, guys. Oh, it's the same message. D for dingus, that's me. Is there any dingus product you could make that Nintendo wouldn't sue you for? That's a good question. So if I put something with Garfield on it, I don't think Jim Davis would be too pleased either. Nor if I put, like, something with Snoopy on it. I can't remember if this... I can't remember if this one had a boss or not. Not all the levels have a boss if you couldn't tell already. Hey, Obama. Bone grafting? I'm not stealing bones. Isn't that what grafting means? I know skin graft is like you take skin from one place. Skin grafting, I've seen pictures of skin grafting. That shit looks nasty. They steal your skin from one place and then like reapply it somewhere else. So it's like you're stealing your own skin. No, I'm not grafting my bones to give me super bones. Wait, that's a real thing? Oh, London. Okay, I get it. Oh, for bones in your gums. Well, I hope that goes well for you. My apologies. I thought you were joking. I don't know why that came across as like a little bit to me. I hope that goes well for you. Everyone pray for President Obama. His bone grafting procedure goes well. I can't jump through those? Okay, no, I can't. Dingus laughing at sick people. You guys laughed at me a lot yesterday. I sure didn't say anything. It's okay when it's me, huh? Yes, because you're the streamer. They're just invincible. You have to take a hit to them. Seven more for an extra life. Kind of stingy with the flowers in the early game. Oh no, my rabbit friends appear here. Yeah, what's all the hubbub? Bub? No! I knew he was coming. It's okay, I still have lives. One up is on the way. See? That was a freebie. Basically, free health replenish. Okay, we're in. I hope this is a case where the sequel is, not as ball-busting, and not just, okay, let's do the same game, but, like, make it even harder. We're gonna go dig up Inafune's corpse, if it's the latter one. Dingus, he's not dead! To most gamers, he is dead, actually. He reveals an acorn that I now need because I let him hit me. Hey, Pim-Pam. Can't stay long, just checking in. Hope you're getting better. I won't be fully better until I can go see this specialist mid-August, not October, mid-August. But thank you for the well wishes. I will be doing my best. I could hit that one from below as well, but that's such a tighter shot to make. Also, I just messed up. There we go. At least you'll go to appointment unlike DSP. Remember when DSP's ear hurt? Yeah, I just kind of face tanked it. I had similar issues where you need to pop your ear, but you just can't do it. And it really, I've been there. It really does hurt like hell, in the sense that, you always feel as though, oh, if I just pinch my nose and blow hard enough, like eventually the ear will pop. No, you can struggle and roll around all you want. The ear just will not pop. I've been there. I actually did have to go get checked for that. Turns out, they stuck like something in my ear, and they just fucking blasted it, and yeah, that solved it. Oh, I forgot this part is where... Damn it. This happened to me before, too, on this level. Ah! Oh no, I gotta take a hit here. Yeah, my eyes will bulge out like a cartoon and explode. I guess it's only fitting for one such as I. Yeah, one time when I was a kid, I remember they, like, straight up irrigated it, which I thought was, like... Dude, that was, like... They had, like, a saline solution, and you know, they had little bin there for me. Oh, that shit felt so cozy. I felt like I was being kissed by angels. Hey, Saru, it's not just DSP, I've also seen JKB infest my hobby and drop 1K on random physical retro media because of Sony. Hi, Saru. Hi, MTC dude. No, it's not the second one. It's the first one, because I didn't beat it last night. Hello, Quizzoomers. Dinga, my pal, how are you feeling? I basically no change from yesterday. I took my meds, though, literally right before stream, so... The pain is numb enough for me to give this a second try with Chip. We're gonna beat it with the cucked one. I'm sure there's a bit of... there's a joke to be had there. Though honestly, Dale got cucked too last night. We beat the game and rescued Gadget. I mean, well, we didn't beat it, but we rescued Gadget with Dale. And Dale gives her a bouquet. So it's still, like, fucked up, because, as we all know, she ends up fucking the dog. No boss, right? Boss. Oh yeah, this guy. Kind of funny how his balls flash too when you hit him with your ball. That means they're part of the same sprite set. The power of maximizing on the NES. The system capabilities, technical limitations, and the like. There you go. Can't really toss it at your maximum jump height. You gotta kinda... yeah. Either do like a shorter hop, or time it right. Got it. Does he owe child support to Gadget? I don't think he does. I left a boat for you to use to get across the water in Zone E. Oh, by the way, I nearly fell into a hole in Zone F. Press F. Watch your step. E is the one with a lot of extra lives. Played some pinball game on NES, it sucked. Terrible physics. Was it the one that was just literally called Pinball and it had the cute little penguins in it? I liked that game. I had it on my bootleg console. I'm living the did I take my meds meme, yes. I'm living that life. Every 8 hours I have to take my happy pills. I'm happy! I'm happy! I'm happy! Cat, talk to me! Fat cat, talk to me! Where did you put Gadget? Fat cat, talk to me! That's me.
Love, being alive! I'm in tremendous
Joy.
I'm in tremendous
Joy. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I'm in so much
Joy.
so much
Joy.
That is me right now. I do say that and do that. Yeah, that Pinball NES game is interesting, because it has a bonus round that I don't remember accessing as a kid, where Mario and Pauline appear. Pauline drops, I think, letters, and you gotta bounce them as Mario using the same controls. Like Mario has like a paddle above them, the same as your pinball paddle, and you gotta like move Mario. It's a fun little cameo. Back then, Mario was still seen as like the John Everyman video game character, so he would make cameo appearances in games that weren't necessarily Mario games. So he's in like pinball. It's claimed he's the golfer in golf. He's in tennis, and stuff like that. One more star? Dude, this level had so many free 1-ups, like, it was better than sex. Like, I was literally gonna lose, like, for good. Look at that, freest 1-up in the game. And it unlike DuckTales, where the lives don't respawn, they do in fact respawn in this game. It's like the only thing it has over DuckTales. I guess that in the co-op. In case you want to, like, make your little brother suffer. No! I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen and fell for it anyway, because I'm dumb! Better than the sex I'm not getting at this exact moment? Yes. So, she wastes a memo to tell us about the boat. This is the boat segment. Are you ready? If you missed it yesterday, this is the boat segment. Congratulations. You have survived the boat segment. The boat does... the boat... I missed no levels last night. The boat does not reappear. That was the boat she warned us about. I guess she didn't she informed us about it. But with something like that, surely your first thought would be, okay, she's telling us about it because it'll be like a mini-game, maybe an auto-scroller, maybe we have to move along with the boat, maybe it's one of those things, so fall in the water, you die. It's no. Wrong. One up. I don't think there's any other way to do that part. You have to make like a pixel-perfect jump. Fuck you. Soulful, brother? Indeed. There weren't many... Oh, maybe I'm taking that back. I might take that back. How many, like... Not, like, take turns two-player. How many actual adventure, like this kind of game? How many adventure, like this kind of games were there on NES? Or, like, simultaneous co-op? None of that player 1, player 2, take turns and share lives bullshit. How many games were like that? There was the Ikari Warriors, remember that? Where did the hair go? So I guess something like this was kind of a treat. Oh, Contra? Who could forget Contra? Me, apparently. But I feel like in games like that... Look at that. We have so many lives to spare now. Lovely. I feel like in games like that, your partner gets you killed more often than not. So it's kind of like, why the fuck did you play with someone again? Your partner died. Ack, 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 ack. I did lose a few lives to this dude. He reminds me of, Bubble Man? Yeah, Bubble Man. Oh no! He was a bit too close to the bottom. Oh, Double Dragons, one, Bubble Bobble's another. Wait! Wait, huh? Wait! I thought I died. Huh? I thought I died and then I looked to read Jerky Sucker's comment. Is that... What the fuck? I won? Yes! I thought I died. I was like, okay, fucking deaf, let me read the chat. I won? Yeah, this is the power of being rewarded for bad gameplay. Double Dragon, I didn't get to try. My bootleg console did have the first Contra. And I remember playing Bubble Bobble at an arcade at this burger place we went to. Well, the burger place had like a little arcade section. I think they had Bubble Bobble, the first Mortal Kombat, South Park Pinball, one other pinball machine. It might have been like 2 more pinball machines besides South Park. But a very, very, very cozy burger place. I think they're still open. Watch out for pipes in Zone F2. They change size. Think I forgot to share. Legit started a new save. Used 2 common crystals in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Cosmos and Dahlia on the spot. Life is wild. I think it really is a secret raid up that they haven't really disclosed. Because you're the second person I've heard now that getting Cosmos. Like, you know how many people have reset their fucking lives and existence trying to get Cosmos, and you get her just like that? If I remember, buying the DLC for the base version of Xenoblade 2 on Switch 1, you were straight up giving legendary core crystals. You still had to, you know, pray. You still had to pray that, like, Cosmos would come out of it, but that's the precedent there, that they will just give it to you if you pay the money. It's almost like it's a gacha game or something. I would say, for Xenoblade on Switch 2, we should have just, like, done away with all of that, like Xenoblade 3. I liked how Xenoblade 3 handled the heroes better. They handled the hero system was better than the blade system. At least in terms of gacha. Gacha versus, you know, no gacha. And, like, again, technically you didn't pay money, but if you got the DLC, Nintendo and Monolith just gave you legendary core crystals to redeem. So it's kind of like you are paying, in a way, for the rolls. Hi, old man. Obviously, you got the full campaign for Torna and a bunch of other shit with that DLC. Like, it was all part of an expansion pass. You couldn't just do a la carte, only pay for the legendary core crystals. It wasn't like an Activision or EA situation. But you still got legendary core crystals for getting the expansion pass. So, to an extent, if you only want to get Cosmos and wanted to improve your chances, and you didn't care about the rest of the DLC, yeah, it was kind of like buying an overpriced gacha pay pig pack. What's the badge in the drops? It's a power egg from Splatoon, since I'm playing Splatoon Raiders, right now. Not right now, but like, it's in the rotation. And the watch badge is a squid icon from the same game. I don't like this part, guys. I lost a life here, and I didn't have to. It's all down the timing, guys. Thank the spirits Nintendo didn't make core crystals microtransactions to purchase legendary packs. No, that's what I'm saying, like, it's not like that, but if you don't care about Torna, you can look at it as basically an overpriced DLC. Overpriced gacha pay pick pack, I mean. Are you playing this game? Does it lack checkpoints because it wasn't made for the modern audience? I didn't finish it last night. I died on the final boss's Dale, so I consider it incomplete run. Redo it as Chip. Redemption run. So I kinda don't want to be stuck in bed. It's either be stuck in bed, with no appetite, so I can't eat this breakfast taco, or bring out the ladder and start dusting up the top shelves. Next one, next one, next one. Next one is the right pattern. Maybe. No, it's this one. This is the right pattern. No! What's the how did I do it before? No hit run? I think we already failed that. How is it that I have two USB cables? Both have shorting problems with the devices I have them plugged in, but I switched to cords and suddenly they work fine. Your house is haunted. Your dog chewed on him. I think it's when... Okay, when the bottom has two and the other one has one. Yeah, the acclaimed movie tie-in, where Gadget fucks Zipper. Someone shipped those two, and they got their happy ending out of that, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna stop stalling. Oh, I got it. First try. No! No! Oh, that was very close. You cannot, like, waste any time. I don't know about this song. Level's over after this, don't worry. Okay, still have the crate below me. We got some baggage here. Got some insurance. Alright, fuck the flowers. Let's go. First try. Oh, no, boss. No, the screen doesn't scroll, MTC, dude. So every time the screen scrolls and there's nothing on the bottom, you die. Even if you know there was a platform there, there's no screen scroll. It's not like DuckTales. Good work, team. You're almost at the casino. Almost? You mean... Bitch, I'm right there. This is the best song in the game, I feel. At the Kino Casino under flickering lights. I already made that joke yesterday. Hey, look, it's Gator. I made that joke yesterday, too. Now, those guys get real annoying in the final level. Live situation, we got 6. We'll almost have 7 after a few more flowers. Don't say anything about that. I can kind of see how runs of this can be like 24 minutes. Yet I managed to spend, what, almost 4 hours on it yesterday? Here's the thing, like the first hour and a half was just talking. So it was really like 2 hours. 2 hours and some change. Oh, I didn't listen to the daily rap. I guess I can do that after beating the game. As an apology for not doing it yesterday. Hey, sorry for not doing the Phil segment. I'll do the Phil segment now. Congratulations. I didn't want that to happen. Ooh, goody. Oh, I had to bring the steel crates over here or jump right here. Yeah, I know he made a bunch of money yesterday, but can it last? Now, guys. It's like that one Donkey Kong Country level? Don't you mean the ukulele level in the casino? How do I know this despite not playing ukulele? I watched people complain about it when it came out. He's gonna beg? Oh, Assassin's Creed did do poorly. I do want to hear about that. I heard there was a pretty nasty crash out. Hi, old man, again. Let's see, he says, overthinking, overanalyzing separates the body from the mind, withering my intuition, missing opportunities, and I must feed my will to feel my moment, drawing way outside the lines. From Lateralis by Tour. That was very nice, thank you. Thank you for the 8-bit fan. They were here yesterday. They were a fan of my bad gameplay. And now they get appreciated for it. Oh, can I stack these? Yes, I can. Oops, I got dizzy. Do you think I'm in the pizza mood? Like, is it... knowing my condition, you think I should be eating pizza? I don't know, I feel like I go eat... It's not like, you know, what I have isn't contagious. I'm not coughing. I do have the high body temperature. But I am not coughing or sneezing, no runny nose, no red eyes. It's not like last time when it was really bad. It's more of a headache. Like, but like, I just got a really fucking bad one. Hi, Ann. And I didn't beat this yesterday. I got to the end as Dale. I made it to the final level, final life, on my very last continue. And I see Fat Cat, not that one. And yeah, I immediately died to the first projectile, game over. And I was like, you know what? You know what, it's 4 in the morning. I should be responsible, especially now of all times. But then I woke up today and it's like, okay, well, now I'm just stuck here. Can't do anything. If I wanted to do more housekeeping, I'd have to fetch the ladder to reach up these high shelves. I told you I was dusting figures and sanitizing shit today. And I'm kinda not in a go into the very hot garage kind of mood. So, back to gaming we go! Lives 7. Whatever, it's not pizza time, presumably? The amiibo made me sick? Yeah, it was just Shy Guy's fault. Fuck you, bitch! Think these have something good? Yeah, they're very generous with lives in this level and the farm level, but then they get really stingy afterward. Alright, boss time. Nope, nope. I forgot. One more segment. So get this, guys. One of my detractors was so upset about me making a lot of money last night. Smugly looks at camera. He is now sick. He forced himself to become ill because me being successful is literally so disgusting, his body couldn't take it anymore. Alright? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, I just didn't have the mental capacity, bro. Oh, but I'm on that Jordan Peterson grind set. I've joked about it before, but for real, wash your penis. Wash your penis, dude, it'll make a world of difference. What do you mean? At least I'm not on the gorilla mindset. Thank you, Makoto. What up? And see, like I said, this level and the farm level, very generous with extra lives. Like, the first couple levels have, like, fucking zilch for extra lives. Do people not do that? No, that's just a joke that people say with Jordan Peterson. Guys, please wash your penis. Like, that you realize that's like a joke say. If please pull back your foreskin and wash your penis. Or if you don't have it anymore, like, just wash. That should be even more evident if you don't have it anymore. Like fucking rip that shit banana style. Hi, GPM. Alright, so I thought this was Fat Cat, because I didn't know the series well enough. It is not Fat Cat. It's slightly fit cat. Cat after the workout arc. Slightly better looking. Slightly slim cat. It's like Kelly after Kelly started walking.
Dog. How you doing, dude?
I could be doing better, MTC dude. Okay, I gotta be careful. We gotta one life this. Every life counts for what's coming up. You'll understand why, I think. Can you stop? How about this way? We gotta mess with his AI. No cold, but I do have high body temperature. I am shivering. Migraine-style situation for which I must consume pills. And there's Gadget. So yeah, you give her the flowers. Heart pops out. Thanks, guys. I knew you could do it. Fat Cat just ran off. But you can chase him with my rocket. The rocket that you made with your husband? Is this supposed to, like, trick you? Like, you think the game's gonna end on the moon, like in DuckTales, but actually, no, it ends in the sewer. Like, what kind of humiliation ritual is that? What do you mean? Monty fucks a dinosaur, by the way? He always did seem like the type. What do you think of these Sonic the Hedgehog crabs? They literally, Inafune just straight up stole the crab design. It was kind of a rat bastard. Inafune's so unoriginal. Am I right, fellas? Realistic crab walking sound effects, though. Oh my god. Acorn? I've had migraines with my neck issues before, hope you get better soon. It's not as bad as what I had back in March. Debatable over whether it's even as bad as what I had on the cruise. Before and during the cruise. We kinda were talking before you and Anne came in. I've been sick officially 4 times in the past 6 months. This is not good, guys. I think there's something wrong with me. Dude, when I was on the way to the boat, and then I got better. And And then on the boat, I got sick. And it's the second time I've gotten sick on a cruise. Of the 4 times I've been on a cruise. Okay, we're still good for lives. We went from like 9 to 8. We're good, brother. I've gotten so much better, and we still got so many continues. Easiest game in my life now that I know the levels. Drink some milk and eat some oranges, boy. I actually do have oranges and milk. I don't drink enough milk. It's true. It's true. I won't hide from it. I won't shy from it. I don't drink as much milk as the advertisements wanted me to growing up. I need strong bones. I feel like you could snap me. If you picked up my 126-pound ass and just like you could split me in 2. Oh, okay, well that might mean 2 things. You could snap me like a twig. I know my weight because they had to weigh me at the doctor's. I think the last time I talked about my weight, I said something like 140. We're down to 126. I tend to bounce back and forth between 120 to 140. I've never been more than 140 in my entire existence. Don't. Oh my god, I don't like these squirrels! Okay, we have 8. It's okay, like, I made a lot of that back by harvesting flowers. This is as much of a flower harvesting game as it is a platformer, don't you know? 220, you've been 220, that's true. 220 to 240 pounds for over 10 years. I don't know, unless you have a medical thing, like, you could lose weight, you could get fit. I don't think I could. My metabolism is, like, up the wazoo. And not to say, like, you know, not to say that I'm not fucking bulimic. I do eat, right? I just gotta eat slowly, and I can't eat so fast. When I do eat, I can only eat a little bit. But not to say that there haven't been occasions, like, I can pig out, I suppose. The equivalent for what pigging out for me would look like. But even so, it doesn't ever result in any meaningful, robust weight gain. I suppose some people might consider that a blessing. Oh, look at that, I can eat as much as I want and I never get fat. I guess, yeah. I guess there is that aspect to it. I could get the Olive Garden Battle Pass and I wouldn't have to worry about any ramifications from that. Other than explosive diarrhea if they sell lettuce. No! I should grab the box. Back to 8 lives. I need to gain a life and then keep it. We gotta be a net 1 life positive for this level. God, you could literally snap Dingus in half. Imagine, all caps. Imagine. I don't know. Many of you could probably, like, pick me up. And then throw me. Because, God, you'd be carrying me for like half a second. You'd just be filled with disgust from the act of doing so. I think it's not as easy to say, oh, you have it easy because you don't have to gain weight. You obviously have your own issues that don't involve weight gain. I suppose so. I do have, yeah, I don't talk about it. I obviously have mentioned it, but I don't talk about it in great detail, because I don't want to burden you with the knowledge. But yeah, I have had medical stuff done on me. It's not like the worst thing ever, the most significant thing ever. Oh, we have this, and you'll feel bad for them. Alright, our 1-up is back. But I said it yesterday, it's about, like, I think it's about, you know, the desire to talk to someone about it, but not to really blow the whole lid on it. I don't know. Like, at what point does it become attention-seeking, I guess, is the balance I'm trying to seek here. Oh, feel bad for me. When there are obviously a lot of people out there who are suffering worse than I ever could. But also, like, being transparent and real about, like, what's going on with me, you guys. The struggles of being a creator. Hi, Astro. My willy doesn't work right. Who said that? Who said that? Mods! Oh, man. I can't make this from here, right? What about... I think the flowers are more important. Okay, I get a star anyway. Oh, wait. Okay. Ah! I wouldn't call it attention-seeking, more just sharing your life with the audience. And I share as much as I feel is appropriate. Like, I'm not gonna give you my whole medical history. We're not gonna do the Mr. Medicare stream where I just show you my medical records to debunk the haters. As much as I felt like Merch deserved that flogging he got in Flaying that day. No, I don't feel comfortable going to that extent. Not yet. We need the Ding Tractors to put out videos alleging that I am lying about what is ailing me. Ding is sick 4 times in 6 fucking... I fucking doubt it. He's attention whoring. He's seeking your sympathy dollars. I'm exposing him on my Twitter.com. He's lying! Then maybe we can publish the whole list of everything that's wrong with me to debunk them. Yeah, think like Yoshi's Island. Now, I wondered what the flowers were for, and then someone said yesterday that, oh, it's because of the bouquet. Dogsplain said it, because of the bouquet you get for Gadget after rescuing her. Then I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Why the fuck am I still collecting the flowers, then? Yeah, do what you feel like doing. Get better, dude. I will. Like straight up, if they're being honest, and I can see this specialist in mid-August, it'll be dealt with. And then we can pray that I go the remainder of the year without getting sick again for some other fucking ungodly reason. I'm going back to headquarters, so don't worry about me. Watch for the fans in Zone I. Zone I? Zelda? Zelda. They could blow you away. This level, I looked at the VOD, it must have been 30 minutes on this level. You'll understand why in due time. So, I want to introduce an enemy. This Flintstones-looking motherfucker right here. Throw a box. Now, if you aim for the legs, it gets knocked away, but that's not what I wanted to show off. We'll do it for the next one. Okay, so this guy. He spits back your boxes! And don't even think about throwing it behind him. How does that make sense? Hey, Drew. Chippendale. Chia. Who had a Chia Pet? Like, I think I was in the right generation for Chia Pets. Like, that shit was on all the kids' channels. I think I had the Shrek one. I did have the Shrek one. Oh. Give me back my life for demonstrating that stupid thing. Hi, Nurgle. Which one did you have, Jerky? They had a Garfield. I would always see the Garfield one in commercials, and I think my folks wanted me to get that one. But I guess they could never find it, so that we settled for Shrek. Where's your Splat Raiders? It's coming. Oh, Ashton. Oh, Ashton, the baby's coming, Ashton. Nergal, I didn't even promise a day stream, so you better... you better nut up and say, "Aw, thank you, Daddy Dingus, thank you." This is the bad part. If I only have 3 chances for this. Thank you. Oh, generic animal. They went all in on the licensed ones, like, way later. I feel like after a certain point, you only ever saw the licensed ones in stores. After a certain point being the Dingus era. Oh, no. Okay. That was the one that this part right here, this was the hard filter yesterday. Second and last appearance of Monterey Jack. I bet you forgot he was in the game. Redemption Run, which is usually reserved for when you fall off and lose popularity. Yeah, I fell off. I got sick too much, guys. We gotta do a Save the Dingus marathon. Save the Dingus. That's what you do when you're gonna get, like, a circumcision. Midlife crisis circumcision. People do that, right? No, Dingus, I've never heard of that. Stop thinking about penises. It's in the name! Oh no, not this part. It's over. Bees! You know what my fucking video game needs more of? Bees! No, this is the hard filter. This right here. All my lives go here. All my lives go here. I gotta find a sweet spot. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna stay in this spot. I lost so many lives that I did not understand how this dude worked. Like, were his parts, like, falling around? Was that randomized? Apparently it's not. I just stay here and win. You can... this is probably how Nintendo Power told you to do it. This fucking part sucks. How would you know how to do that coded? Yes! There is no pattern though, GPM. It's the same fucking thing. You're made to think that it's random at first, but it's the same fucking assortment that the assortment of body parts always fall in the same place. All right, final level with 9 lives and all my continues. Pretty good. Much better than yesterday. You've reached Fat Cat's home base. Now go get him, Rescue Rangers. Fuck you, Gadget. True. Fucking whore. Thing is, I got a cold last week. Thought I was mostly over it Monday. Now I have runny nose and congestion against bugs. I hope... Well, you know, you probably don't have a prescription. Doesn't sound that bad. But if you do have a prescription, I hope they didn't make you wait 4 hours at the pharmacy like me. While renovations were going on and there was exposed wiring everywhere. I look back at the VOD, I did kind of crash out over the exposed wiring in the pharmacy. I was so right, though. I was standing up for those fucking workers. Workers' rights, form the union. I don't apologize. I know I spoke my truth. They shouldn't have to work near the exposed wiring. That's a pretty simple request to make, I think. Okay, so this is the factory level. All my lives and continues will go here, of course. I can't drop down? Oh, I can. It's kind of finicky. We got this Mega Man style music. It is a Capcom game. No doubt, makes sense. Inafune really left his mark on this one. Because the screen doesn't scroll, the conveyor belts don't, they don't really matter after a certain point. The music's pretty good, though. Makes you wonder why this didn't get a remake like DuckTales Remastered. Not to like, oh, port beg, remaster beg, but people like this one as much as DuckTales NES for nostalgia purposes, right? Like, I don't think Tailspin and Darkwing Duck's video games are as remembered, but I think this one is up there with DuckTales NES. You think that if DuckTales Remastered did as well as it did, you think this one would be like a natural spiritual successor, but they never remastered it. Even like with the co-op craze. Hey Shag, oh my gosh, I have this game. I already beat DuckTales in this one, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Hello Dingus. Hi Shag. Want to go back and finish the rest of the games? Yeah, I am sick right now, but I don't have anything to do this morning. So it was either sleep it off, which isn't gonna work, or finish dusting my upper shelves here, which requires me to get a ladder that I don't want to get out because it's so hot right now. So I am making up for not being able to finish this game yesterday. Hi Polgan. Hi Golem. Hello. Welcome in. I did take my meds. The meds have been taken. I did pop my pills. 100 bits! You can force me to shake the pill bottle. And the pill bottle will remain as a power-up until I've used up all my pills. I feel like that's a fair... I talked a little bit about it yesterday. I feel like that's a fair power-up. Like any power-up...
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Swollen dingus, literally, yeah. Actually, yes.
Thank you, MTC dude. But I was talking about it yesterday. Like the difficulty... Because I want to do power-ups, right? Custom power-ups, because the feature is now available. But it's like the matter of... coming up with an idea that people would feel comfortable spending bits on, that wouldn't just like then segue to the argument of, well, that could have been free with channel points. At a certain point, if you really think about it, everything can be free with channel points. So it's about striking the right balance as to what feels like people would want to spend bit shears on. I think shaking the pill bottle is a fun reference and a humiliation ritual to myself for always getting sick. So I think 100 bits to make me shake it. It is detrimental to me, surely, and it also gives you a good laugh. But it'll be turned off when I run out of pills. Ow. See, if you think about it, like the bonk could be like 10 bits, but it's not, it's free. Oh yeah, you can't spend bits, we can't say that. Utilize the bits, cheer the bits. These are pill streams, yes. The best rest is gaming, to be honest. Mama Dingus never thought that. If you're too sick for school, you're too sick for games. I had trouble at this part earlier. Last night, I was fucking crashing out at this part. I think a gator pops up in this part, so I gotta be careful when he appears. This is the part that gives... Look! Look, I maxed out my flowers! I maxed out my flowers! 999 flowers! Whoa! How many times have I died? At least like twice? 2 times? 3 times? So it seems there is a maximum of lives that you can accumulate through the flower pickup system. It's 100 flowers for a life. So when you max out, I think it just stops counting, and at that point you're relying on 1-ups, like actual hidden 1-ups, or you get a 1-up for every 10 stars you get. That might max out at 99. Thank you for the kitty. Don't jump up, Gator. Gator! Gunelman! Okay, we got that one. We'll move, Gator. Okay, we're in. This is the part where I died. So, I ran in, I got hit by the first projectile, dead, game over, no more continues. I am now here with 9 lives and all of my continues. Thumbs fucking up. Can we get to... Okay, look at that. Look at that. Thumbs up. We fucking did it. We're here. We're gonna redeem ourselves, surely. See, GPM says, I got community points over economy. Everyone has loads of points because I don't want to overcharge. Maybe I do want to overcharge the viewers for channel points. So you guys, I know how people are because I'm the same way. I will sit on a fucking channel and mine the points and then not use them on anything because I know it's a status statement of how many points you have. For other people, they don't care. They just use all their points. Yeah, I hit the first ash. See, I was like that. Ow. Please be rule of 5. Oh no. No! Oh, I let this. It has spread! Sometimes it has spread and sometimes it doesn't. Explain. Why are they all weak to the same fucking ball? I can still do it. Sometimes it's a wave of 1, sometimes it's like 2, like there. Okay, that time it was 3. Ah. Waiting for the next time he does 2. Okay. Oh, he's dead. He despawned. He despawned. They despawned his sprite. They set the opacity to like 0. We did it. We did. Look at it's probably like official art from the show. They just made it pixely. I guess that'll teach that fat cat not to mess with the rescue rangers. Golly, I don't know. Something tells me he'll be back.
Well, if he steps out of line again, we'll be ready to put him back in place, right, gang?
Bro, you showed up like twice in the game. Right. Yes, sirree. There's no stopping the rescue rangers. The end. Get a bragging style save point. And then it plays the music. Is that the theme song? I guess it is. I didn't watch the show, fake fan. That was a nice game. You know, I could see how people beat that shit in like 24 minutes. Makes sense. When you really know the level layouts and, you know, what's ahead, you know what to expect. That is definitely an easy game. Yes, indeed. It takes a little trial and error, as they say. But playing that blind yesterday, like, holy buddy, like that shit was whacking me left and right. But definitely doable on the second attempt. Perhaps it is, in fact, an easier game than DuckTales NES. Rescue Rangers sucks? Why do you say that? Okay, it's stuck on this screen. Let's check out all the archive stuff and history.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hi, Knock. Thank you for the 42 months. This is gonna be so funny when it hits 6, 7. I can't do it. I'm too weak. I can't do it, Knock, and my camera sucks. It's not gonna do. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do this. It's not gonna work. Check the gallery. Alright, this is DuckTales stuff. Yeah, so the robot bulldogs in the first level were actually from an episode of the show. Hi, Wanmoa. Oh, that's Darkwing Duck. That's fucking spoilers. Ah, yes, originally released June 1990. As you can see, this is before direct capture was invented, so the developers had to put their fucking camera up to the TV screen and take pictures that way. This was back when they worked at their job at the helicopter company. Can you escape them, or do you stand and fight Fat Cat's bad guys? Deadly attacking killer bees! That's like a selling point? That's a bullet point? Rabid, robot, rats, and mechanical dogs. Are you saved from their savage jaws, or do you bite them back? The choices are up to you. Got the Japanese. Oh, the Japanese box art uses a little art on. It uses the 2D art on the backside, with only one picture to show the general gameplay. Chip Todeo no Daisuken. Daiskin. Oh wait, that's DuckTales. Did Darkwing Duck not get released in Japan? Oh wait, hang tough. Be a rescue ranger. Join Chip and Dale's rescue rangers to thwart Fat Cat's evil attempt to take control of the city. Chippendale, those pint-sized but courageous Disney detectives have received another desperate call for help. The evil Fat Cat has kidnapped their friend Gadget. His sinister goal, to use her inventions to take over the city. Journey from the darkest depths of the slimy sewers to electrifying heights of live telephone wires. Defend yourself against Fat Cat's army of henchmen and robotic creations. Many changes lie ahead of you. Avoid mechanical dogs, hawk bombers, and killer bees. There aren't that many hawk bombers in the game. Play alone or with a friend to locate Fat Cat's headquarters and thwart his diabolical scheme. Darkwing Duck is proud to be an American. They say they never exported him. It's because of what the Chinese did to him. Oh, Japanese advertisement. They advertised Darkwing Duck and Tailspin together. Tailspin should be the next game. I guess they didn't have the artwork for... Oh no, it's right here. We were talking about Tailspin yesterday. Like, the whole concept of Tailspin makes no fucking sense. Like, why? None of this makes any sense. Like, this would not get greenlit today. Like, this has nothing to do with the original movie. But they got away with it because it wasn't on VHS yet. So, like, the kids wouldn't... And the kids wouldn't notice that it wasn't, like... That there weren't any... That the kids wouldn't notice the continuity errors anyway. Dingus no swollen in Japanese, yeah. No, don't they have it was Chimpokomon that had it, right? Chimpoko means penis. My name would be Chimpoko-kun. But yeah, we did DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. No, this next one will be Tailspin. People say this is the worst one. This is the worst one in the collection because it's not a platformer. Darkwing Duck is supposed to play more like Mega Man than fucking DuckTales did. And then we have DuckTales 2, Co-op Goof Troop, Rescue Rangers 2, and Bonker. I have no idea what Bonkers plays like other than it's a platformer. Platformer! I guess that informs you a lot already on how it'll play. Because I scammed it yesterday, I will now engage the audience in the Daily Rap segment. Which is funny, because I think he's already on the mic for the pre-stream. These games would be better if they were on SNES. I'd certainly think they'd be easier. It's time for the Daily Rap segment. The thumbnail has him holding a card up to the camera, which just kind of tells you everything you need to know about a channel that has the name DSP Gaming, yet focuses on anything but gaming.
Good evening, everyone.
The title is Assassin's Creed is fun, but slows down. Huge night in Final Fantasy VI. And 2, all caps, huge One Piece hits. The Daily Wrap, July 30th, 2026. It's 6 minutes long.
DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 30th of July, 2026. What an interesting day. All right, so here's what happened today. I had a morning show kind of talking about what happened last night with Pal World, and some people seem to understand.
I just beat Chip 'n Dale.
Still don't. You know, it is what it is. It's tough being a creator.
I didn't beat it last night. I sucked.
Is trying to find the right balance of content for their viewers when not everyone agrees. You know, and sometimes there's games that I really like, but there's just not much I can do about it when people will not watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? They're not watching
we also talked
my
about
content.
The new Resident Evil movie. I reacted to the trailer, and there was more. So it was a good morning show.
It was a good react and variety-filled evening.
And good stuff. Then we played Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. And today, we did quite a few things.
Yeah, nice nose rub during the rap.
Nano warship, which was really cool.
Couldn't pause for that. No.
We took over higher level bases. We did an entire Templar hunt mission, so now that's 3 of 5 down.
React to RE, but not the Street Fighter promo. I'm told this is because Maximilian was in it.
And a frigate, so now we have one of every
I
kind of
explain.
ship.
I just beat the game for
and
real.
Essentially, we just did a whole lot of content.
I didn't do it yesterday.
That was fun to do. Good variety of stuff. Engagement was good, meaning we had a good audience, but support
people are
today
fucking
was just
lazy
not
and
great.
don't want to
We
come
got
to the
about maybe
streams.
$80 of support.
$80
so we didn't even qualify for a single
Good, but not great. Bro, that's not even good, but not great. $80 is not good, but not... It's not even good, but not great tier. Now, it's just straight up like you guys didn't like them. You didn't like the content. Yes! Yes, $80! Ah, yes, $80. Yes! Yes!
Perfect.
I agree, UNF.
Opening of any kind of cards. That's okay.
That's
I just
okay.
hope that it doesn't become a big pattern
No,
where, you know,
the baby way that he said that, the baby babble way. I didn't mishear that. The way
I
he
just
said that.
hope
Listen to
that It
him.
doesn't become a big pattern where, you know, we always have slow streams of Assassin's Creed. To be
Oh,
honest,
wait, no.
we've had
And go
a single
right here.
opening of any kind of cards. That's okay. I just hope that it doesn't become a big
Why
pattern
does he say
where,
it like
you know,
that?
we always have slow
It's
streams
okay.
of Assassin's Creed. To be honest, we've had streams of
Yes,
Assassin's
it's
Creed that
fine.
have done really well, and then we had streams that were on the slower side. So this is kind of, you know, right in that line.
It's right in
let's see what
line of
happens
my
as we
content
continue.
not doing
Hopefully
well.
Next time we'll get more support, but overall, it was still a chill stream, and everyone's all afraid. Oh, are you going to cancel Assassin's Creed? No, I'm not. We're still going to play it. You know, at this point, we're around, I want to say,
We're
17, 18
around.
hours in. And, you know, we're having fun. We actually haven't been doing much story. Maybe next time we'll focus on
Yeah, it's
story,
obviously not
and that will
okay.
continue.
There's obviously an issue if it's getting brought up, like it's a preemptive, like laying the wet concrete. Like, bro, like this can't be we're not gonna be having this. It's not a problem now, right now, but it is a problem. It's better not happen consistently, or it will really become a problem that we have to solve. If we don't resolve this, that it'll be your problem
You next week.
when I
okay?
drop the game.
Tonight's night stream of Final Fantasy VI was insane. So we start playing Final Fantasy VI, and we start off with some pretty good support. I'd say like 50, 60 bucks of support. And we're playing the game, and we're finishing up Sabin's plot line. And then we're getting over to the Banon plot line. And then all the groups kind of come together for a big finale fight in Narsh. So as we're doing it, okay, we're playing, all of a sudden, someone drops 25 subs on Kick. Whoa. That's huge. So as I'm, you know, counting all of that, we've already now qualified for some pack openings and the like. I go back to the game. Someone does an over $200 super chat on Kick, on a YouTube. Then I get a giant $50 tip. What is going on? So basically what happened that first
Well, people are supporting. This is this is unprecedented.
night that I played
I can't
Final
believe
Fantasy
you guys
VI
actually
earlier
like
in the
this
week,
dog shit.
It's happening again. Like, no exaggeration. I almost
No
matched
exaggeration.
that amount of support. And it wasn't just one person. It was on Kick, through tips, on YouTube. It was coming from every direction, okay? So, not only did we have an outstanding 2 hours of gameplay
So
of
much
Final
lip
Fantasy
smacking,
tonight, where we
man.
actually finished that Narsh plotline, and now the game is going to open up, and we do our first open world exploration. But we had insane amounts of support. I had to open 12 packs of One Piece cards and 3 Prismatic Evolutions bonus packs.
I guess the concern is money good, money me now is good because that's what he asked for, but also it pressures him to get the next card box ordered, which is why he's always constantly ordering because he can't predict when he's going to get a night like this when Timbo arrives. So if someone comes through and gives him a lot of money to open a lot of packs, okay, that's good. That is good. That is what he wants, but it does pressure him to get the next box order in like immediately because if there's even a little bit of a delay for that, and there's like days in which he literally can't give us any card openings like a week or so ago, then that's gonna live on in the back of his head, back of his neck, back of his mind because he'll feel like he owes us openings
Of Pokemon cards. And let me tell you,
Hi, Zookie
not only
Wookie.
did we have an epic win in Final Fantasy VI tonight,
Epic win.
we had an epic win in One Piece. This was arguably one
He's
of
gonna show
my
it.
best TCG card rips of all time. I got not one, but 2
Not one, not
rare
two,
rips
not three,
from the
not
One
four, not
Piece.
five.
You ready? First, I got Marshall D. Teach, alternate art, leader card.
You mean
This has a red
Blackbeard?
back. This card is worth around $31. So
Wow.
that made it onto my Wall of Fame tree, in my top 8, actually. And then I got this one. This is the one that everyone freaked out about. The Boa Hancock.
I wonder why they freaked out about it.
Alternate art.
I varied,
Ultra rare
stupid.
card. worth around
Booba Hancock. Yes,
$58.
please.
If you want to see the live rips and you want to see them up close, check out the DSP pack rips from tonight. It's a very long, almost hour-long episode because we had to open up all of those packs. And I got a small
Hi, Sunlight
kit
Seeker.
in the Pokemon cards.
No, he's doing Pokemon, the Power World cards, despite just dropping Power World. Now he has to open them. He was doing Magic the Gathering, and now he's doing One Piece. He's not spoken, for, Naruto.
Well, very small, but it was a hit, and it was a nice-looking card. I'm glad I got it, so you can check that out too, okay?
Also, like a third of this is just like straight up dedicated to the cards. Like at least a third. That's when he gets the first card out. Like a third of it is just about the cards.
Because I want to do a full-on playthrough of this game this summer.
Have I played Power World? I have not.
I love the game. The audience is loving the game.
I love the game.
Everyone's
Let's
having a
keep
great
it up.
time. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's
For the
keep
record,
it
wasn't just
rolling.
3 people who supported. A bunch of other people then supported as well. There were more subs and more super chats and more tips, and I'm appreciative of that because the night ended up being amazing. And we had a great time, and the best
Massively
pack rip so
amazing
far of One
night.
Piece, and those are some of my best of all time. Like I said, arguably, I don't think I've had a night where I've ever had that much in one night, like 2 big hits. Like I've had 1 big hit at a time. I've never had 2 like that. So that was absolutely outstanding and amazing, right? So, thumbs up to that, and thank you guys very much for that. Let's talk about tomorrow, my final streaming day of the week. Level 1 podcast in the morning, where we will recap all the stuff we did this week and talk about the new games coming out next week, including Beast of Reincarnation and how I'm covering Marvel Tokon.
But he's playing Beast of
I'm
Reincarnation?
sure there'll be more things to cover. Maybe there'll be some updates and things people want me to react to. What I really want to do is figure out what do we do with cards now, because we only have 3 packs of One Piece left. And
Told you. So thank you, Timbo. We do appreciate you getting a little bit closer to your 4th bankruptcy. The problem is that it does deplete his supply sooner than he would have liked. Money always good, but this does create like a residual issue that he's now facing himself with. He knows he has to go and order his next box, but if there's an issue with shipping again, and we get into a situation where he owes us packs again, it's gonna kind of weigh on him.
then we have the other half of the box of Pitch Black. We do have a box of Power World coming, but outside of that, what's next? So we need to figure that out.
We need to figure it out. I need to order. I gotta order.
Reward
Let's
packs,
go to
and
Shane's
what's the next
store.
real box we order? We already got recommendations. Someone said Union something. I forget what it's called. They're
Union
like
and
tie-ins
Cross?
with other animes and stuff. And I'm getting other suggestions too. So we'll see what people suggest tomorrow, and maybe I'll lock
I don't
in
know
and
what
see
that
I'm
one
gonna
is.
Get next. Okay. So tomorrow. Chill
Yeah,
Level 1
Coggers.
podcast.
I beat the
then
game.
Dark
So,
Souls 2
yeah.
continues. We're going to continue on down to the Shrine of Amana and further into the game. And tomorrow night, Friday Night Fights, retro fighting games. It's going to be a great one. All right, everyone? Thank you for an outstanding day today. I hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it all again. Peace out.
All right, that was a fine rap. Fine rap, my liege. Implications of possible paranoia if Timbo keeps giving as much as he's currently giving. Hey, you can't expect that to happen every day, right? Arizona made gamer. Look what Nintoddlers did.
Was searching for it.
Look at this. Of course it's a fucking void!
Lost to time.
The games they
No
didn't
one
want you to play.
anticipated That it wanted to be found.
All hail the Virtual
Once you
Boy!
enter the 3rd dimension. There's no going back. Experience these worlds in stereoscopic.
You
3D.
can, but should you?
Mario's
Look at how cool they try to make it with the music and the narration.
Virtual Boy Wario Land.
Well, Virtual Boy Wario Land is a good game.
Boxer.
This one is good too, Telero.
Golf.
Golf?
And others that'll challenge your reality. But that's not all.
What?
Zero Racers.
F-Zero's
and
back.
Hopper.
That looks like
2
Togetic.
previously unreleased games have been unearthed. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Available now. With a
Now?
Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership.
Wow. Now there was also a little thing for Mario Sunshine getting added to the Switch, but it was Twitter only because it wasn't like a whole ass promo. It was just a nice little thing telling you that it's coming in August. Oh, is my media player freezing again? Wow, I think I finally know what's the cause behind that. This dropped recently, and as recently I mean when I opened the Stream Elements media player today, I was informed that Stream Elements is now a part of Razer. The people who might be responsible for your keyboards and your computer mouses and all your other accessories are now they now own Stream Elements. Someone finally nutted up and bought Stream Elements. It's Razer. Razer bought Stream Elements. So yeah, it's definitely a so yeah. I mean, could it really go any worse, right? Hey, Almighty Kira. Look, I did own Razer products in the past. I did in fact own the Razer Ripsaw. I have owned other Razer things. I'm using a Razer headset right now. I'm using the Razer Cack and Kitty Chroma. So maybe it kind of makes sense, right? You know, they make gamer accessories, and that is a service that gamers and streamers use. Maybe might go hand in hand a little bit. They make terrible headphones, you poor bastard. Dude, I can't stress enough. When I started, I used the HyperX Cloud Alpha. That shit sucked ass. However you think I sound now, I sounded much worse with the Cloud Alpha. For the amount they were asking, ridiculous. I got the full refund. And I settled with this, and I don't think I've ever needed anything better. I mean, you could always go better, right? You go full audiophile. But I'm kind of in a, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Use it until it breaks kind of mindset. I don't just upgrade for the sake of upgrading. Unless it's a Nintendo thing. Unless it's like a Switch OLED Special Edition. Yeah, but, you know, for what it's worth, I did hit the accept button. I like how they just have straight up delete account. Delete account. If you're really not against, if you're really against this, if you're really not for this, you can just delete your whole account. Yeah, just go ahead. We won't put it past you. 2 or 3 heads and display them like Phil. What is he doing right now? You know, let's just tune in. Let's do a sneaky peeky. No, I think it's kind of bold of them to just have the delete account option there. That is kind of courageous of them. Like, you know someone is gonna click it. There's probably like another dialogue box after. Where like, oh, do you really want to do this? You know, usually you have to seek out the ability to delete your account. Sometimes it's impossible. Sometimes you do find it, but they keep some of your data. And sometimes they do that and then just don't tell you that they keep some of your data. Sometimes they, you know, depending on the service, they will just fully get rid of your stuff. To me, this kind of looks like if you agree to it, they will just, like, get rid of all your shit. Just the way it's worded, the way the options are presented. Yeah, if you don't want to fuck with this anymore, we get it. Like, you can go back to Streamlabs, delete your account. I still don't fully believe you being fully Nintendo. Well, it's kind of a bit. I have a PS5, I have a Series X. The Series X definitely sees no use. My fucking brother Dingus borrows that more than me. Fucking acts like it's his. I bought it! Hi, Chanty. Early Dingus, not for long. Hi, Zero. That's what I'm saying. Dude, it is a power move. It is absolutely a power move. Big ups, Chanty. You guys like Power World or Monster Hunter or any kind of indie variety style nonsense, Chanty-Roo is the place for you. Also a fellow Nintoddler. But no, we were talking about how Stream Elements now owns Razer. I'm sure a lot of people will be going over this today. This literally broke. Like it wasn't this wasn't up when I opened Stream Elements last night. It opened up in the morning when I was getting ready to do the stream now. So I'm sure they've tweeted about this, but this is the news as it was delivered and conveyed to me through a fucking pop-up while getting the media player. Razer now owns Stream Elements. You know what I mean. Razer now owns is what I'm saying. It's conveyed by the message. Stream Elements pissing me off. They keep deleting my fucking notifications and reset settings. Literally just swapped everything to Twitch yesterday. Maybe I should do that. My issue is, see, I use both Streamlabs and Stream Elements. I use Stream Elements mainly for the media player, which has gotten dog shit now. Because Stream Labs' media player was bad, but Stream Elements' media player just got like 100 times worse. And the idea is I would use both as a laugh, so that if you followed or subbed or gifted or something, you'd get 2 different messages from 2 different bots. That was just like, you know, oh look, you have 2 bots that acknowledge what you did. It was literally just for that and the Stream Elements music thing. Maybe I should just move it over to Twitch. I don't know, can Twitch play media? All I needed to do is play like a YouTube playlist. Like, that's literally it. It got to a point I was looking at, okay, maybe we can do it through Nintendo Music with my fucking cuck membership. And no, that doesn't work either because the browser source doesn't recognize Nintendo Music. Always help me with migrating. It can do a media player. I'll definitely have to look into it. I'll wait and see how this ownership thing plays out. But I'm really not happy with the changes they made to the media player. It looks like it still works as it should, right? But they changed the UI, and I think it's some graphical stuff that's fucking with it. Just the way that they changed up the look of it. Because the actual functionality of the player itself has not changed. 4 hours ago was a tweet. Is Phil banned from Razer now? Does Phil own any Razer products right now? Razer owns Stream Elements Scrumbles. I'm sorry, I misspoke. They were looking for a buyer because they ran into some money troubles. They had trouble paying people out for sponsorships. Hey Aqua, 110 stream streak. Stop trying to felt my streak tube. I'm sorry, you guys. I felt bad because I didn't beat the game yesterday. Alright, I think he's still talking. Let's take a quick sneaky peeky. You're right, I'm not really sorry. Thank you for the 40 stream streak, Sinister Strike. Someone is gonna get felted, because I did 2 streams now, between last night and right now. So someone is gonna, like, obviously miss both, and they'll come tonight and be like, what the fuck? Where's my streak, dude? The Level 1 podcast, then Dark Souls with mods continues. Dark Souls 2 with mods. Ow! Ow! Ow. Just sit in silence. Sit in silence style.
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing great, Sir Patchy. Thank you for asking.
Otto, are you for real? Do you really want me to respond to that, or do you want to just retract your statement?
Oh my god, okay. Okay.
Maybe you delete your message.
What? What'd he say?
That was a really silly thing to say in chat. It really, really was.
Oh my god, stop buffering. What did he say?
No, I'm not going to see the new Spider-Man movie.
Barrel Streaks got felted? It's because, was it Tuesday? Oh, no, Wednesday he went live. No, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. He went live for 40 minutes.
Is good. That's true. Ennie's Lobby, where they're fighting CP9 to rescue Robin, is pretty good.
He doesn't remember that. He said he watched up to Alabasta. He lied. He doesn't remember that arc. He experienced it through the RPG, which isn't the full story.
What was the last movie I saw in theaters? I don't remember, but it was around the time of, no exaggeration, I remember I saw Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie. What was it called? Spider-Man Homecoming? The first Tom Holland Spider-Man? I saw that one in theaters.
That guy's finally hit 30.
That might have been the last time I was in a movie theater. I can't remember, though. New Amato, I'm warning you. He said the same statement again. If I respond to that, you're not going to like it. You're going to be very upset. Because it's a common sense question, but apparently you don't have common sense, so if I answer it, you're just going to be embarrassed. I really don't want to embarrass you. It's a really bad question.
What did he mean by that? Quite curious. Now, this is why raw fill is important. You'll never know. He doesn't put the chat on screen like every other streamer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna bother. I don't want to embarrass the guy. I actually feel bad. Nothing here says, does the success of Final Fantasy VI make you want to do more? DSP loves it streams where you simply play games you absolutely love.
Oh, that's an
here's the thing,
expand
like, what would it be,
coded
right?
question. That is
It
a
would
total
be-
gaslight.
Here's my favorite games of all time.
I
Super
would
Mario
say
World, my
DSP
favorite
loves it
platformer
too.
Of all time. Zelda Link to the
I've
Past,
already
my
done
favorite
streams like that.
Zelda
I don't
game
have
of
to
all
brand
time.
them.
You know that Street Fighter 2 is my favorite fighting game, and I try to play it when I can, but we don't always have success, okay?
There are times when you ask him what his favorite game is and he can't answer this explicitly.
Chrono Trigger a few years ago. It would be great if they would remake it. It would be great if they would remake Earthbound. I would love that if they would
remake
do that.
Earthbound and Chrono Trigger.
outside of those
Dude, people would
classics,
have
right?
have your fucking head on a
Mega
spike
Man
for
games.
suggesting
We've
either
done
one.
marathons of Mega Man that have actually done decently. You know, not always the best, but we've done that, and that's been fun as well, right? But outside of that, I'm trying to think like overall,
Remake it.
what
Replay
other
it. No, I don't
game-
want to do that.
would
Remake
say,
it.
Since people are really liking Final Fantasy
wanna
VI,
play
I think
Chip and Dale.
eventually
They gotta
I wanna play
remake it
Final
first.
Fantasy 4, because that's my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time is Final Fantasy 4. That's the first one I ever played. I played it as Final Fantasy 2. So now I definitely want to go ahead and play that. So yeah, but outside of that, you know, I would maybe we could go back.
I think
and play
today's
some
the last
classics
day
like
for that
I said, like, we could do
Domino's
another one of
$10
Super Mario
deal.
World, play Link to the Past again. Those are games that I absolutely love. When was the last time I played Link to the Past?
Say video games aren't real life, so why do you price out your games then? How come they
Let's
have
see.
value then? That was a dent. That's what got him so heated?
So my original playthrough was
You're not gonna like my
way back
answer.
in
What could the answer have been?
2013 during the Summer of Retro, and then I did a second playthrough
Summer of Retro, you'll
on the
never
Switch
shut up about
1
it.
in May 2022. So I did play Link to the Past recently. Okay.
He
What
did.
about
He
Super
forgot.
Mario World.
Pretty sure he played World recently too. Why does he have to look this up himself? That's kind of fucked.
Last time I played Super Mario World
Favorite
was
fucking game, but can't remember.
2019.
Yeah,
So
Zualo,
that's been a long
7
time,
years
like
ago,
over
yeah.
7 years.
It was back when you didn't suck as much. That was during the release of
It's
SNES on
just around
NSO.
7 years ago when I played Super Mario World.
I don't really comprehend, like, this is your favorite game ever,
And
but
that
you
was
last
on
played it
Switch
7
1.
years ago.
So I have already played it. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me play it again.
Well, damn, this guy is. And more people have to ask.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll play Spyro every fucking year of my life until the day I die. I don't give a fuck.
So what else? Like Earthbound? I feel like we played Earthbound recently.
That was 2022.
We did, 2022. Basically, when these games got ported to Switch 2 online, I played a bunch of them. So I played Earthbound.
There's a lot you
I
have.
played
Where's the Star Fox 2
Mario, you know what I
playthrough?
mean? Arguably, I would say probably we want to play Final Fantasy IV then.
Oh, it goes back to Final Fantasy. Yes, let's do more long JRPG
No, I
playthroughs.
only
That's what my
played
audience
Earthbound. I never
wants.
played any of the other Mother games.
How about you play Mother 1? It's my favorite game, my favorite RPG, guys. I will never play Mother 1 or Mother 3. I love Earthbound. Is that touristy to like say, oh yeah, that's my favorite fucking RPG? No, I never played the sequel.
Anything else, guys? Or shall we get ready to end the podcast and get started with Dark Souls 2 for the day? What do you think?
Oh, I have so many good memories of Earthbound. No, I never played Mother 3. They have to remake it first.
Played through mine is Elden Ring. The first one, the first run.
That is what he would say.
crazy
Why would
run,
I
that's for
emulate
sure.
Mother 3? You know they're just gonna remake it, right? Like, it's one
See you later,
thing
Joe.
if you think it's gonna come to NSO or get like a port collection,
Michelle?
like you
Okay,
know
I wanna
this
say
fucking
thank
shit.
you all for the early support.
But he
Those who
literally
gave,
says
I don't know what we're at. What are we at?
remake it from the ground up for me and the modern
$17,
audience.
okay,
I
didn't
don't
even
want
know.
to play
Thanks
the
for
old
early
one. I want to
support.
play the
Please support
new
today's
one.
stream. today we want to finish off the One Piece packs. Like I said, we have 3 left.
He is
If we
like that with Chrono
qualify for
Trigger.
those
He
3
doesn't care about
openings,
Chrono
I'll do
Cross
a
at
bonus
all.
pack opening of that
And there is a way to
Japanese
play
pack
that with the
was given to
expansion
me
pack they released
as
for
a
it.
bonus when I ordered the box. Okay, I will do that. That'll be cool.
I forget the name. There's an expansion for
So
Chrono
let's get
Cross that comes with
support
a new
going for
version.
Dark Souls 2. Let's open those One Piece packs and finish that box so we can get back to Pitch Black. And I will get some stuff going on the day off to have new stuff for next week, okay? Okay, guys, that is it. I want to say thank you for attending and supporting the Level 1 podcast. I'll be back on Sunday with another episode. On Sunday, we'll talk about anything that happens on my day off.
Try a
Gaming
Denny and
news,
Rhapsody.
we'll
There you
preview,
go.
we'll
Recommendation
chill.
from Arizona.
It's gonna be a good day. All right, guys. Thank you so much for an outstanding final week of July.
Man, his setup looks
I
so
will be
bad in the
back
first row.
soon.
However bad you think it is now, always remember it used to look so much worse. The fucking PS5 and
Okay,
Xbox
folks,
boxes in the
so-
back.
What I would like to do...
He's gonna piss.
I'm looking at the wrong camera.
Go piss, King.
First of all, I got to move my monitor over so I can actually see all of you over here. So give me a second for that.
Oh, there's the chair peeking in.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Alright, let me get settled here.
Here we are.
Oh,
The pinned
brother.
comment is a troll. No, it's not. I refreshed the pinned comment to be the correct comment. If the pinned comment is a troll, refresh your screen and it should not be a troll.
Where are those
I did
consoles, by the way, Dingus? What happened to
accidentally
flexing on trolls for
misclick
having to
and
do
pinned the
with
troll comment,
consoles?
and
Yeah,
then
what
I
happened to
retyped my
him?
message and pinned it again, and on my screen it's showing as the proper thing.
He pinned the troll comment? Now he's desperately trying to
So
get
what
rid of it?
happened is it didn't refresh on your screen.
It didn't
right?
refresh. It's your fault. You have to
Or did
refresh
it?
your
If
screen.
not, I'll repin the right thing. But I have it pinned. The
Oh
correct
no,
one.
the pinned troll
On my screen,
message!
the right one's pinned.
DSV sucks, he's a beggar, pin it!
Yeah, YouTube chat's really messed up right now.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
know what's
messed
happened
up.
the
They
last
don't
couple
know
of
what they're
weeks.
doing.
Like anything I
They
do in
literally
YouTube
don't know what
chat,
they're
when I
doing.
click on the chat, it's massively delayed.
Massively delayed.
So like I clicked on a troll to ban him, and then I clicked ban, but then the screen moved and it clicked pin. So it pinned a troll message to the chat for like a minute, and then I fixed it. Stupid thing, like I didn't actively do that. It's
So the
dumb thing
mod's
doesn't
gassing
work.
you up
The
now,
chat is
telling you that
massively
it's
delayed.
still pinned? Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe his fucking chat UI didn't update correctly. He still sees the troll message. It's the troll's fault that DSP's chat is messed up true. Can't believe they would do this.
Okay. All right, so it works. Okay, just wanted to be sure it's correct. Okay.
Oh my god, so much time being spent on this. Mr. Burnell? Mr. Burnell?
All right, so very briefly, I'm gonna run downstairs, grab my coffee, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play Dark Souls for roughly about an hour. Then I'm gonna
Oh,
go on my
boy.
formal break of the stream, which will be like a
The
15-minute
formal
break.
break. This
Then we'll
isn't
play
a
Dark Souls
formal
after
break. This
that.
will probably be
And
as
if
long
there's
as
support,
what he
we'll do
says the
pack openings
formal
at the
break
end of
is
the
gonna
stream.
be.
So that's the schedule, so everybody knows. But I want to get my coffee to get ready because we're about to do Shrine of
No
Amana.
talkie before
This is
my
gonna be a
coffee.
major pain with this mod. I'm not gonna be able to see anything. It's gonna be really annoying. So I need my coffee. Okay. All right. I'll be right back with coffee, and then we'll play Dark Souls 2. I'll play you guys a little bit of music while I'm gone. Here you go. I'll be
Okay,
right back.
here's I play music for you guys. You appreciate the music?
You guys like this? You guys like his fucking AI music that he pays money for? He pays money for this. Yeah, I hope he goes and enjoys his coffee too. Then he comes back. Timbo comes through with a big $500 tip. He's forced to immediately express rush order another box for his adoring fans. It's like having a sex club in a 2000s video game. So he just has coffee at his pre-stream chat. He's addicted. He's addicted. He's got a caffeine addiction. Yeah, enough of that. All right. I don't know if Tevin's on the mic yet, but I know Meerkat is probably going to continue this on his own. Unless he's also going to dip after pre-stream. Actually, I think that is what he intends to do. Okay. I did finish the game. next up, Sunday evening, we'll do Tailspin. I don't know how long Tailspin is. All I know is that it's a plain shooty game, and it's not a platformer. I think they're just gonna rip off Twin B. I think I saw like a screenshot of the gameplay. I haven't seen it in motion even. I think it's just gonna rip off Twin B. I'm getting mad Twin B. Like if DuckTales is Mega Man and Chip and Dale is Mega Man, but what if we had 2 players? Tailspin is Twin B, and then Darkwing Duck is literally 1-to-1 Mega Man, because Capcom only had like 1 game. If it wasn't Mega Man, it was Street Fighter. Solid shmup. Royalty-free beats to crush your own skull to. I kind of want to crush my skull right now to stop the migraines. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, but I'll be back later tonight. Maybe do some Splatoon with the Kino Casino in the background. I apologize for not being able to do that Wednesday, but with the pharmacy nonsense, I just really didn't have it in me. But it did give me a kind of day to rest up. So yeah, I will literally be back within a couple of hours for that. So if you want to lobby up and help me with the big man boss fight and the remaining levels of the game, the final boss, we even do some spicy levels, you are welcome to lobby up. I'll have a nap. Dude, I have to eat. Like, I have a breakfast taco. Like, I made myself a Spam and egg. Like, I'm a fucking Hawaiian here. I made myself a Spam and egg taco, but the tortilla, I let it sit for too long on the stove. It's too hot. It's not hard. It's no longer hot. It's too hard is what I mean to say. And my little lukewarm water here. I gotta force myself to eat something. That's why I was kind of thinking of the pizza. Is it okay to eat pizza when you're like me? The answer is yes. If you do super spicy, you get the spicy first time complete. Is that so? I didn't know that. That would save on time. Thing is, we kind of done a lot of spicy levels already. Does you also get... Oh, so when you do super spicy, you get to complete for both. Presumably you also get what the treasures would have been if you did the spicy one yourself.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe...
Thanks for stopping by! Yeah, Tailspin Sunday. We can do Splatoon tonight. And either more Splatoon tomorrow, or maybe some Zelda. It'll be, a Medicare restream, I think. But I do appreciate everyone's coming through, trying to preserve their streak on a 2-hour short session. I always, it always makes me feel good to know that no matter what I'm doing, or when I'm doing it, or where I'm doing it, people are always all too plumb happy to come on down and kick back with me. Yes, first time complete rewards. I'm sorry, that is what I meant to say. Because if you do super spicy, you get the complete for both spicy and super spicy. And then my question was, well, presumably you also get the first time rewards for doing spicy in addition to doing the super spicy. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you to Knock for the Prime 42 months with the Prime. It says this is gonna be so funny when it's 6-7. Well, you got a few months for that, buddy. Yeah, but stop on by later tonight to save your streak. We have a person in the morning here to go raid. I say morning, but it's the afternoon. We're gonna go to Zeal's house. Zeal is playing Left 4 Dead 2, and then he's gonna do some art. He's live right now. I never get to raid this person. They always stop by the streams. It would be remiss of me to ignore them in this moment. He's looking for more players. If you want to play what a dingus chatter, you can play Left 4 Dead 2 with Zeal right now. But they've always been good to me. They also play Fire Emblem Binding Blade, and they were playing Bioshock earlier. Just got back from a trip to Vietnam. That'll be your non-day stream content that I will be sending you off to this afternoon. Adios, bye-bye, maybe time, we'll see you, And if we didn't see you, then we did see you. But if we didn't see you, then we saw you. And if we didn't see you, hopefully we will see you next time. If I can see myself in the mirror each and every single day, hopefully I can inspire viewers like you, Rue, to see themselves in their mirrors each and every single day. Remember, guys, tomorrow is never guaranteed. Every minute might be your last. So be sure to be kind to your fellow dingus. Always remember to stay swollen and never stirred. Be well and be swell. The raid message is... this. Hi, Zeal. Hi, Zeal. Hi, Zeal. Hi, Zeal. Okay. But at least post a raid message. Again, Zeal's always been good to me. He always shows up to chat. And he's, playing Left 4 Dead. You could play with him if you want. If you ever need a gang for Left 4 Dead 2, we have a reliable player here. You could win big. I don't know how good he is, though. Alright. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later tonight for Splatoon. Bye-bye.